Hey everyone, and welcome back to Bee's Kitchen. Hope you're all doing well. Today I am taking you guys to Italy. We are going to make this delicious, authentic spaghetti carbonara. Stay with me and let's get started. For the carbonara recipe, I will be using the following ingredients. In this bowl, I have grated Parmigiano-Reggiano cheese. I have garlic. I have bacon lardons. You can also use pancetta. I have my spaghetti in my spaghetti cylinder. I have some eggs, black peppercorns, and finally salt. As always, all ingredients, including measurements, will be in the description box below. I'm going to begin by adding water to a pot, and next I'm going to season with salt, and I'll allow the water to come to a boil. In a bowl, I'm going to add 3 eggs, and next I will add 2 egg yolks. I will separate the egg yolks from the egg white, and I will add the yolk to the 3 eggs which I already have in a bowl. And as you can see, I have my 3 eggs and 2 egg yolks in one bowl. I don't need the egg white, so I'm going to set it aside and I'll use it as breakfast for tomorrow. I'm now going to season the eggs with black peppercorns. If you don't have black peppercorns, feel free to use black pepper. It will be fine. Next, I will add the grated cheese and I'll mix everything together. I'm sure you're probably wondering why I am doing this. Now, when it comes to carbonara, please, carbonara doesn't consist of any cream. The authentic way of making carbonara is making this mixture, and that's what's going to make the carbonara nice and creamy. So if you don't like eggs and you wish to use cream, it's entirely up to you. However, when the Italians come for you, I cannot save you. Once I've mixed everything together, I will set it aside for later use. My water has come to a boil, so I'm going to add the spaghetti and cook it as per the cooking instructions on the packaging. Now, whilst the spaghetti is cooking, I'm going to start by frying the bacon lardon. So I've placed my pan on a fire and I'm just allowing the pan to come to heat. Once the pan is hot, I'm going to add my bacon lardons and I will fry until golden brown. I'm not going to add any oil because once the bacon is cooking, it will release the oil by itself. So you don't need to add any oil. And now guys, look at the bacon. It is nice and crispy and golden brown. It looks really good. I am happy with it. I have moved the bacon to one side so I can remove some of the excess oil. I did mention that once the bacon is cooking, it will release its own oil, and as you can see, it's a lot. So I'm just going to scoop some and leave it to the side, and the remaining I will use it to cook my carbonara. Now I'm going to add my garlic and I will fry for about 2 minutes until it is nice and fragrant. Whilst my garlic and bacon infuse with one another, I'm just checking on the spaghetti, and as you can see, it is ready. So what I'm going to do now is I am just going to remove the spaghetti directly from the water into the pan, and then next I'll mix everything together well. As you can see, the spaghetti and the bacon have mixed together very well. So I'm now going to add 2 ladle full of the pasta water, and I'll mix everything together. Now the reason why I'm adding pasta water is because I want my carbonara to be nice and creamy and not dry. Also, once you add the pasta water, please ensure that you have turned off your cooker. Please ensure that you have turned off your cooker. I cannot emphasize this enough, because next you are going to add the egg and the cheese mixture, and if your cooker is still on, you will end up with scrambled eggs carbonara and not creamy carbonara. So please ensure that it is off. Once you add the egg and the cheese mixture, mix everything together, and you will see that your carbonara begins to turn nice and creamy. Also guys, please don't worry and think, oh my god, I'm gonna have a bellyache because I just added eggs to this. I'm telling you, the heat alone from the pasta and the pan is going to cook the eggs. It's not going to cook the eggs to the point where it is crumbled. No, it's going to cook the eggs to a point where it is nice and creamy in your spaghetti carbonara. So please don't worry. And guys, the spaghetti carbonara is ready. It is nice and rich, it is creamy, and it smells amazing. And guess what? We did not use any shop bought cream. This was made the authentic way. You have to be proud of yourself, and I know you're going to enjoy this. As always, thank you so much for joining me. Please don't forget to like this video, share this video, comment below, subscribe to this channel if you have not already done so, and click that notification bell which will notify you whenever I post delicious recipes like this. Enjoy your spaghetti carbonara, and I'll see you next time.